Hey guys, Mark here. Before we get into today's trade, I just want to say I am not a financial advisor and everything in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Let's get into the trade for today. So, what you'll see here is 5 lines again. These 2-hour strikes, these 2-hour strikes, and this one here is our cutoff period. It's 11:53. We've been in this trade for about 2 hours. I haven't really been watching it, but we've been in the trade around 2 hours. We could have got out probably like an hour and a half ago if we had a lower take profit. Now let me go to the positions and tell you what I mean. So earlier today, when I got in this trade, I got $155 for the trade, right? Usually I get 165, 175, 185, but I guess the volatility was low today, so we got 155 for this trade. I was still trying to make the same amount of profit as if I was gonna get it for 165, 175, right? So I put the limit to buy it back at $100, and it went all the way down to $105, but it never hit $100, which means I did not get out, which means I stayed in the trade, right? And if we look at the trade right now, it's been going slowly against us, but we're still in profit. We're still almost hitting take profit. I've now increased my take profit, by the way, to $110, which means that I'm taking less profit technically. Okay, that's what that means. Anyway, if we go back to the chart, you will notice that this price has slowly been going up, and this is a 15-minute, right? If I go to the hourly, you'll clearly see what's been going on. Okay, and if I go to, let's say, the 5-minute, you'll see what's been going on. Now, let's take a look at the strikes. Why did I take the strike? So I got in around maybe 950, which was around this candle here opening, right? I took this strike here because the strike down here was too cheap. Like, I wouldn't get any money out of selling a contract down here. And this level seemed like a good idea because of this resistance point, right? And this strike up here, the reason why I went for this strike was because the distance between this price when I entered and this strike was 30, so I just went 30 up. And that's how I picked those strikes. And because I picked those strikes, I was able to stay profitable this whole time. Even though price has been going against me, I am almost hitting take profit on this trade. Okay? We're just waiting to see what happens with the charts. It's kind of like it's almost lunchtime, so it's kind of just ranging right now. I expect that if it continues to range, I will hit take profit before 1 p.m. Or if it goes up a little bit more, I'll still be profitable, but it won't be as good of a profit, right? However, we are still almost 20 points in, so we're not worried about this. If I go to the positions, as you could see, I am near take profit, right, which is at 110. Right now it's trading at 120. It has to drop 0.10, and it's slowly doing that, but because of how close it is to my strike, the profit is fluctuating pretty bad. I'm pretty confident I will hit take profit. However, I'm not too worried about it. But the mistake I made, again, if you guys didn't hear me, was earlier today when I entered the trade. First of all, I should have entered when it moved higher, not when it was coming back down, right? Because when it was coming back down, I got a bad fill at 155 instead of 165, 175. And right here, when this price dropped here, it actually made profit, okay? So it made the profit that I would normally take. But obviously, because I had it at the time, I had it at to buy it back at 100 because I was trying to make more than what I usually take. I ended up being stuck in the trade, which is okay. Like I said, it's okay, but it's just little things like that, human errors, that make you either not make as much profit or make you even lose a trade. Hopefully I won't, but if I do, it's whatever. But I just wanted to give you guys an insight of how the trade is going, and whether we win or lose, it doesn't really matter. We need to keep a high win rate, and that's all that matters. It looks like it wants to hit take profit. You know, it keeps going down, almost testing our take profit, and then reverses. On the 15-minute, we hope if the next candle is red, we're definitely hitting take profit, which is in 1 minute, by the way. So in 1 minute, we're gonna have a new 15-minute candle. I do assume it's gonna go up though, because it just looks primed to keep going up, right? It had like a little reversal here, it went up, and this is considered the little reversal because this reversed, right? It's a doji, but this candle here is an inside bar. Those are both reversal pattern candles, right? On the hourly, the only good thing I do see on the hourly is that at 12 o'clock, we always see a reversal. So if I show you this, guys, for the past like 5 days, maybe 10 days even, every day at 12 o'clock, it's been the opposite candle. So, every day for the past like 6, 7, 8 days, and we just filled. So we hit our take profit. So we made $45 instead of our usual 55. We're not too worried about that. Profit is profit. But this was today's trade. But the reason why I was also keeping it, right? I wasn't too worried even though we didn't hit our take profit earlier, was because, like I said, 12 o'clock has been reversing. So if it's been going against us, we can count on 12 o'clock to go the opposite direction, which means that we'll hit take profit. And look at that, the whole day since I got in the trade, maybe just before 10, right? Around 9:90, it's been going against us, almost hitting our top side, and we were still profitable. That's why I like options and iron condors, because I don't care where the market goes. As long as it goes somewhere, we're gonna hit take profit. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll keep posting videos. I'll see you guys next week. This is the 3rd episode. If you haven't watched the other ones, just watch them. And yeah, have a good weekend, guys.